Welcome to the Terrible Take mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Joe Clark. The potential return of Alex Highsmith couldn't come at a better time for the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is a team that's going to need to get pressure against the New York Jets and quarterback Aaron Rodgers on Sunday Night Football. Rodgers does like to get rid of the ball quick and usually does, and the Steelers are going to have to be sound tackling in the secondary. But allowing Rodgers too much time to throw and letting him make plays downfield will be a recipe for disaster for the Steelers. And getting pressure on Rodgers and forcing him to potentially bad throws, he's thrown a few interceptions this season, or at least making him speed up his internal clock, is Pittsburgh's best chance to beat the Jets. This is a Jets offense that at times has had their struggles this season, but they put up nearly 400 yards of offense in a Week 6 loss against the Buffalo Bills, and then they went out and acquired wide receiver Davante Adams. It's going to be the toughest test that Pittsburgh's defense will have to face this season, and it's one that will be near impossible to pass if Rodgers continually has time to throw. TJ Watt needs to carry over his momentum from the last 2 weeks, as does Cameron Hayward from his dominant performance last week. Those two have continually shown up this season, and they should do so again in primetime. And with Highsmith looking likely to return, that will be huge for the pass rusher department. The Steelers are going to need to play their best defensive game of the season to win. Rodgers and the Jets offense is probably their biggest test they've had to face this season. And while there's been some letdowns against worse teams, the Steelers defense is capable of stepping up and getting it done against a talented Jets team. I guess we'll see if they can do it on Sunday. And if they don't, Steelers might be staring 4-3 in the face. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com. Check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kazor and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.